So last year I traveled to the Netherlands, and besides the fact that I was in an airport for the first time and flying for the first time, I also traveled completely on my own. So with the 2020 event opening sales on the
17th,
I decided to share what I wish I knew when I traveled. When looking into buying tickets, be sure to use flights.google.com several months before the event. Choose your flight and track the prices. The prices usually don't shift that much from my experience, but prices always shoot up a few days before the actual event, so don't wait until the last minute. If you're traveling from anywhere outside of the EU, you want to look into flying into Schiphol Airport, and if you're flying in from EU, you want to look for flights to Eindhoven Airport, though check the prices to both airports just in case. For your luggage, you should really have a bag with wheels. You will be traveling really far, and not everything is close to each other, especially because when you leave the Den Bosch train station, there is a 15 to 20 minute walk from the station to the event, and not dragging your heavy bags with you will save you a lot of time and well-being. Bring enough clothes to not be smelly, and be sure to bring enough hygiene products. If you're flying to the Netherlands and then going to Den Bosch via train, you'll need a way to navigate yourself around this new environment, so here's how you do it. First, you need to download the 9292 app and the NS app. The 9292 app is basically your guide to the transportation routes of Netherlands. It will show you what buses and or trains you need to take to get to where you want to go, and it helped me navigate with ease. The next thing to download is the NS app, which serves as a way to buy train tickets online. Netherlands uses trains a lot, so getting the tickets at a fair price and not having to deal with the terminals is really nice. You can also buy the OV card, which is basically like a card that you can charge up with money, so you don't have to buy a ticket every time. However, I found that getting the OV card wasn't so easy, and I ended up opting for the NS app, which worked perfectly. When you download the apps, they will most likely be in Dutch, so here's how to change them to English. Transportation around town is mostly done by bikes, buses and walking. Taxis are a big no due to prices, and walking will most likely get you anywhere you want to go within a reasonable time for free, but a bike or bus is fine as well. Transportation for the event activities will 100% be covered by staff. Whether it be a guided trip or organized transport, you are 100% guaranteed to not be left on your own. Now, there's a thing about Netherlands, and that is that they don't really pay for a lot of stuff by cash. Visa cards mostly don't work, and in order to pay you must have a PIN code to authorize your payment with. If you do not have a PIN number, you can always request it from your bank, and you should receive it, but your card still might not work. Make sure to let your bank know that you will be traveling, so you don't get your card blocked at any point. Ask if you can pay with it in the Netherlands, and be sure to carry cash with you at all times just in case. Sleeping in the Netherlands is kind of expensive, so if you are balling on a budget, you can buy the sleep add-on to your ticket, which costs 10 euros a day. You will also need a mattress to sleep on, which you can rent from the staff for around 10 euros, or purchase a mattress from the Action store for around 6 euros. But be aware that everything else like pillows and blankets are up to you to bring. Showers are also available at the event for free to all sleep ticket attendees, so feel free to use them. If you want to sleep in private, you can always rent out a B&B or a hotel, but they will run you upwards of a few hundred euros a night, so I do not recommend that. You can also rent a B&B with friends and split the cost, which would be probably the best option if you find a good deal and can't cough up the money for it. Hostels are really not a thing in the Netherlands, so do not expect that. Providing yourself with food and drinks in the Netherlands would be like in any other country. You can either order it online, get it in restaurants, or just buy from grocery stores. The two best grocery store choices would either be Lidl or AH, which are both located around 15 minutes away from the venue by foot, or you can order online using whatever.nl, which accepts cards and PayPal. For restaurants, you can find all sorts of them in the city center and pick what you feel like eating. That's it, the tickets are out and you can purchase them over at cavoeboy.com. If you have any more questions, you can join the event's Discord and ask in the questions chat room. Hope to see you there.